Hello, Hall. We're back with another New World video. Hope you guys are doing well. And today we are talking about the 5 most important items that you need to be bringing into your wars to help your faction and your companies defeat the opposition. These are consumable items and things that you're going to want to make sure you're buying beforehand and giving yourself the best chance to win that war. As you guys know, wars do have a fee, and you want to be making sure your company is set to win and giving yourself every edge possible. Now, as always, guys, if you like and enjoy my content, do hit that like and subscribe button down below. Absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out the channel greatly. All right, guys, the first thing that we're going to talk about here that you need to be bringing and buying and bringing into wars is a honing stone. If you guys don't know what a honing stone is, just search honing stone up on the marketplace. On my server, they range anywhere from 250 coin to 300 coin, and basically this is a 40-minute buff that is going to increase your weapon damage by 7%. You want to pop that probably like 5 minutes before the war actually activates and you guys go into battle. This is a no-brainer, as simple as it gets. Buy that honing stone. Make sure you're getting your extra 7%, because I guarantee you your opponents will be doing these exact same things. The next thing you want to be bringing into war is attribute food. Now, this type of food is very important because, as you can see here, I run an Ice Gauntlet, Void Gauntlet combination, 1 glove for each hand, and this is what my build and my stats currently look like. I currently have my intelligence at 260, my constitution at 148. I'm going to be doing a couple gear piece swaps to get this to 150, but right now, I have it at 260 for intelligence for the added damage, and with the attribute food, steamed Abia Serp, you'll see it's an additional 40 points. So if I were to consume that right now, it would take me to 300, the maximum intelligence bump that you can get. So just keep that in mind. You're going to want to make sure you get the attribute food that is proper for your class and make sure you're speccing that way accordingly. The next thing that you will want to bring into war is trade skill food. And this is going to be the first one you actually consume. Now, I actually did this out of order, but trade skill food is super important. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, why do we need trade skill food? It's not like we're in there crafting things. Well, if you read the description here, it increases your maximum gear score for crafting. This is the Arcana one. But also at the bottom here, your health slowly recovers while under these effects. So it's just a constant health regeneration buff that you will achieve through that. Next item that you are going to want to bring into war is Gemstone Dust, strong Gemstone Dust. Now, this stuff's pretty inexpensive on the auction house. Should be no problem at all getting this. What I want to tell you about strong Gemstone Dust is that when you guys are making those pushes for the point and the opposition is just raining all sorts of elemental damage down, firestorm, ice storm, those sort of things, you drop this. It is damage absorption for 25% for elemental damage for 20 seconds. Can make the difference in a huge point push. Hotbar that stuff and drop it on your guy, and you should be able to withstand a little bit more pressure on those points. The next piece that I want to talk about here is something that's a little confusing. A lot of information going around about powerful incense right now. Now, the stat that it influences here is afflictions. It says increases resistance to all afflictions by 50 for 30 minutes. So you're going to want to pop your incense literally seconds before the war activates and you guys go on the attack or on the defense. It is a 30-minute clock on this. You'll pop it. And I sort of had to do some digging here and understand what exactly an affliction sort of is. There's a lot of information about afflictions in terms of them helping your blight and your corruption counter. Usually that's like a 60-second type of thing. If you're in a blight zone, you'll get blighted and you'll have to sort of wait for those effects to wear off. This actually adds an additional like 50 seconds to that, I believe. Additionally, on New World database, if we would come over here and we look at powerful incense, it's resistance to disease, basically, plus 50 resistance to disease. A lot of people running Void Gauntlet, Disease and the Scream, with Putrefying Scream, that sort of stuff right there. And then there's a list of other resistance that it gives here: Frostbite, Curse, Blight, Poison, and Bleed as well. So just know that this is a super stealthy one that not a lot of people know about. It's actually pretty affordable. On my server, it's like 30 gold each. I think maybe like 26, 27, something like that. But absolutely super important to bring these 5 items into your war, popping them in this order. Trade skill food going first, attribute food going second, your honing stone, your incense, and then you can use a strong gemstone dust throughout your point pushes in the war. And last but not least, those are the 5 important items. But don't be like me. In one of the very first wars I ran, I did not top my potions off. Make sure you are absolutely topping your potions off and having them stocked all the way up. Your infused mana, your infused health, your regeneration, all these things need to be plus 50 during a war. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck in those wars. Good luck in those fights. Go grab that territory. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know if I missed anything, Hall. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video.